Hey guys, it's Morgan, and in this video I'll be speaking to you about the basics of what a blockchain is and how it works. So let's just get right into it. A blockchain is exactly how it sounds. It's a chain of blocks that contains information. A little fun fact about blockchains is that it's actually been around since like 1991 as a way to be used as a digital timestamp, but it wasn't really used till the adoption of Bitcoin by Satoshi. Now, a blockchain is basically a distributed ledger that once data is inside the block, it becomes difficult to change. Now, blockchain has three parts. It has the data, the hash, and it also contains the hash of the previous block. The data basically shows the sender, the receiver, and then the amount of coins that has been sent. Now, something else you guys are going to see is a long string of numbers. This is called the hash. You guys can think of the hash kind of like a fingerprint, as that identifies the blocks and all it contains. Now, changing the block will actually change the hash, and which will then cause the fingerprint to change, so meaning it's not the same block anymore. Now, when you guys send coins, you might have to wait like 15 minutes to like 1 hour sometimes to receive your transaction. This is called proof of work. It helps slow down the time it takes to make new blocks, as computers are super fast in creating blocks. This helps with keeping the blockchain safe. There are tokens and ICOs out there that actually help with this as well. Now, that's something you guys can take a look at when you guys are looking at investing in your own cryptocurrencies. Now, taking a look here, you can see what is happening to the blocks. As a new one gets made, each block contains the hash of the previous block. As you can see, when a block is created, it shows the hash of the previous one. Now, if these blocks were to be tampered with, they would need to change every single block that comes after that block. So that's where proof of work comes into place, by slowing down the times it takes. Now, side note for some of you guys who want to learn a little bit more, when miners operate together and they mine cryptos, they're actually confirming the hash. So when you have a miner who tries to tamper with one of the blocks, they have to tamper with every single one that comes after that block and input a new block into the chain first. Now, when you have a lone miner, they have to mine super fast compared to a group of miners. Now, combined, they might get away with it for a little bit, but eventually the group of miners are going to put up blocks faster. Now, the blockchain only recognizes the longest string of blocks as the most accurate one. So keep that in mind. Now, back to what I was saying. The first block in the chain is actually called the Genesis block, so it will not contain the hash of the previous block. And so each block will contain the hash of the previous one. Now, another thing that makes the blockchain safe is that it has to be accepted by everyone on the node. So when a block gets added, like this yellow one here, it has to be sent and received and verified by everyone on the node. And once it's been sent, received, and verified by everyone on the node, this is called consensus. Now, there's other things like smart contracts, but I'll put that in another video here for you guys. Now, that's basically the basics of what a blockchain is. If you guys have any